The situation for case study 1 is, you are planning to open up an investment account with an initial investment of 1,000 ringgit for your son, who just turned 7 years old this year. You have shortlisted 2 international banks near you, and the information is shown below. For OIC Bank, the interest rate charged is 5.05% compounded semi-annually. For FYI Bank, the interest rate charged is 4.95% compounded quarterly. For question A, calculate the total interest earned when your son turns 18 years old for each bank. The formula we're using is S equals to P multiplied by 1 plus I in power of N. We're also using I equals to S minus P. For OIC Bank, we substitute the formula with the information given, and that leaves us with RM 1,730 and 83 cents. To find the interest, we have to use I equals to S minus P. After we substitute the information we have into the formula, we have RM 730 and 83 cents. For FYI Bank, we also use the future value formula, and with the information that we have, we substitute it into the formula. And that gives us RM 1,718. Again, using the I equals to S minus P formula, we substitute the information that we have into it, and the interest total is RM 718. Question B. Which bank should you use to invest your money based on your answer in A and justify your answer? So we already know for OIC Bank, we got RM 730 and 83 cents. And for FYI Bank, we already calculated and we got RM 718. So the conclusion is OIC Bank is the bank that I would choose to invest my money because the interest I receive at the end is better than FYI Bank.
Question C. After 3 years of investment, the bank changed the rate to 3.5% compounded every 2 months. Calculate the amount of your investment when your son turns 18 years old together with the total interest earned. First of all, we need to find the first 3 years of investment. We need to use the future value formula, which is S equal to P, bracket 1 plus I and the power of N. I represent the interest rate per interval where R is divided by M, where the power of N is M times T. You have to substitute the formula with the investment value and also using the first interest rate of the OIC Bank, and you will get the answer is 1,161 ringgit 39 cents. Next, we need to find for the next 8 years. By using the same formula, you need to substitute P with the future value answer that you have obtained in the calculation of the first 3 years investment. For the I value, you need to change 3.5% to 0.035 by dividing it with 100, while compounded every 2 months is equal to 6. And the power of N is 6 times 8, and you will get the answer 1,535 ringgit 42 cents. Lastly, we need to find the total interest earned. How to find the amount of interest earned? Let me show you. By using the formula I equals to S minus P, you will get the answer 535 ringgit and 42 cents. But be careful with the P value, we use 1,000 because it is the initial investment amount.
Case study 2. Encik Uthman, who just retired, is given 2 options for what he wants to do with his 2.2 million in gratuity money. The first option is to invest the whole amount of money in an account that pays 0.6% compound monthly. He will then withdraw around 10,000 every month until the account is empty. Another option for Encik Uthman is to join a private retirement scheme, where under the scheme, he will get around 10,000 every month for 25 years. Question A. Which option should Encik Uthman choose? Justify your answer with relevant calculation. So first, we're going to calculate the first option. It's given A equals to 2.2 million, R equals to 0.006, M equals to 12, and R equals to 10,000. The formula that we're going to use is A equals to R multiplied by 1 minus 1 plus I in brackets, the power of negative N, over I. So it's going to be 2.2 million equals to 10,000 multiplied by 1 minus 1 plus 0.006 in brackets, the power of negative N, over 0.006 over 12. So we're going to bring 10,000 and also 0.006 over 12 to the left. So it's going to be in brackets 2.2 million over 10,000 times 0.006 over 12 equals to 1 minus 1.005 in brackets the power of negative n. So we're going to calculate the first brackets, which we're going to get 0.11 equals to 1 minus 1.0005 in brackets the power of negative n. We're gonna bring the negative n to the left, so it's gonna be in brackets 1.005 the power of negative n equals to 1 minus 0.11. After we calculate, we're gonna use log to find the n, so it's gonna be negative n equals to log 0.85 over log 1.005. So we're gonna get negative n equals to negative 233. So we're gonna cut the negative, so n gonna be 233. After we find the n, we're gonna find the future value. So the formula that we're gonna use is S equals to R multiplied by 1 plus I in brackets power n minus 1 over I. So R equals to 10,000 multiplied by 1 plus 0.006 over 12 in brackets the power of 233 minus 1 over 0.006 over 12. So we're going to calculate it and we're going to get S equals to RM 2.470 or 95.97 ringgit. We're also going to calculate the second option so we can compare it. So the second option is given RM 10,000 every month. So it's going to be RM 10,000 times 12 for every month and then times 25 years. So Encik Uthman will get RM 3 million. So which option should Encik Uthman choose? Encik Uthman should choose the second option because he will get more money in a longer time period than the first option. After a month of retiring, Encik Uthman is considering purchasing a boat so he can go fishing. The boat can be bought for around 55,000 through an installment plan by making a 10% down payment followed by another 60 equal monthly payment. The interest rate charge is 3.03% compound monthly. Question B. Calculate the monthly payment and the interest charge. So we're going to calculate the monthly payment and also the interest charge. N equals to 60, R equals to 0.0303 and M equals to 12. So the 10% down payment is around 5,500. So the balance is going to be around 55,000 minus 5,500 equal to 49,500 ringgit. So the formula that we're going to use is A equals to R multiplied by 1 minus 1 plus I in brackets of the power of negative N over I. So A is 49,500 equal to R multiplied by 1 minus 1 plus 0.0303 over 12 in bracket the power of negative 60 over 0.0303 over 12. So we're going to bring the 49,500 to the right and R to the left. So it's going to be R equals to 49,500 over 1 minus 1 plus 0.0303 over 12 in bracket the power of negative 60 over 0.0303 over 12. So we're going to get R equals to RM 890.11 ringgit. That is the for monthly payment. Then we're going to calculate the interest charge. So the formula that we're going to use is I equals to Rn minus A. So in brackets RM 890.11 times 60 minus RM 49,500. So the interest charge we're going to get is RM 3,906.62.
Question C consists of two questions. If he wants to settle all of the loan immediately after paying for 1 year, how much additional payment does he have to make? From the information given, we already know that I equals to 0.0303 divided by 12, R equals to 890.11, and T equals to 4 years. Now, how did we get 4 years? The question has already stated that there are 60 equal monthly payments. 60 divided by 12 equals to 5 years. The statement after paying for 1 year in question C indicates that there are only 4 years left. We are going to use the present value formula to solve this question. When we substitute the information that we have acquired from the questions given, we are going to get the additional payment. Therefore, the additional payment that Encik Uthman have to make is 40,189 ringgit and 93 cent. Moving on to question C2, how much interest is paid? We are going to use the formula I equals to Rn minus A to solve this question as we are searching for interest in present value. Let's substitute the information that we have acquired from the questions given. 890.11 multiple 12 multiple 4 minus 40,189.93. Therefore, 2,535 ringgit 35 cent is the total for interest paid. Moving on to question D. If he has not paid his first 4 monthly payments, how much should he pay on his 5th payment to settle all outstanding areas? The most suitable formula to be used for this question is the future value formula. This is because the question implies that Encik Uthman has to settle the payment that is still outstanding after the payment due date has passed on his 5th payment. After substituting the information in the formula, we will get a sum of money. Therefore, 4,473 ringgit and 8 cent is the amount Encik Uthman should pay on his 5th payment to settle all outstanding areas.